Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is James Ramos from At the Quarter Pole, and we have my pick. And the race of the week will be the 2025 Stephen Foster. And what a field! I mean, the Breeders' Cup doesn't start until November, but this is a very good and Breeders' Cup caliber race. 1 through 7 starters have all a shot, but man, the first six I got to mention definitely are world class quality horses. 6 of the 7 all G1 horse winners. We could start out with Skippy Longstocking, the Hollywood Gold Cup winner. We have Hit Show is finally back after winning Dubai Cup. We have also Sierra Leone, the Breeders' Cup champion from last year. We have First Mission, who's been a multiple greatest stakes earner, and the list goes on. We have Mindframe after winning that nice race at 7/8 a mile on the undercard at a Derby Day is running in this race. So my oh my, I mean Churchill Downs off to a great start and they're having a wonderful meet with all this quality horses that are running all through the meet. And my pick for the race is First Mission. I like him to upset the apple cart. He has a tough post coming out of the one slot, but he has a rider that be able to get the horse from the inside and maybe stalk out of Skippy Long Stocking and Mindframe. Now this is puts an interesting plot in this. There are deep closes in the race like Sierra Leone and Hit Show. Mindframe has the speed to take the lead. What he wanted, I would go with say yes. He's going to try to negate Skippy Long Stocking, trying to take the easy lead and try to take him wire to wire. Jockey and Mindframe is not going to allow that to happen. He's going to have to stalk, and he can handle a mile and 1/4 distance like he did last year in the Belmont Stakes when he came in second at Dornoch. A horse I like is First Mission. The reason for it is he has a capable rider and Luis Saez that doesn't mind the wood. He likes to ride from the inside, and he's not afraid to use the inside to his advantage. He could either stalk, which I think, but he's going to have to get him off the inside about a half mile out to 6/8 a mile out. Because who's going to be coming strong down the stretch is going to be Mystic Dan. Now, Mystic Dan is a horse for course. He's won last two races at Churchill Downs. He won the Kentucky Derby from last year, and he also won his last race at Churchill Downs. So he's the horse of the course that he's going to like the track. As I stated, 2 for 2. Sierra Leone is going to be much tighter this race than he was at the fairgrounds. It's going to be a second race off a comeback. Again, he took close to, ran that back in April, almost a 3-month layoff again. I don't see him running anything close up. I think Chad Brown's going to try to do the best he can to have him close up to the pace, but this horse likes to come way out of it like Hit Show. So that's why I'm putting my money on First Mission. He should get about 6 to 8 to 1. Very competitive field. If I had to say who would be favored, I would say Mystic Dan at 9 to 5. Why? Last race he won at Churchill Downs. And also for the second choice, believe it or not, I think Mindframe will take more money than Sierra Leone. Why? Because he just won at Churchill convincingly, coming way out of it at 7/8 of a mile. So he'll be the second choice. Sierra Leone, surprise, surprise, will be the third choice. So I like First Mission for the win and place bet in the race. And Exacto should pay really well because I don't think there's going to be any deep favorites in this. I would use First Mission first and second with Mystic Dan, the horse, of course, that he runs well at the track at Churchill Downs. I'm going to use him in Exacta box with First Mission first and second with Mystic Dan and also Sierra Leone. I believe Sierra Leone is going to have some kind of speed to run at, not like his last race at the fairgrounds. It's going to be a little bit more honest, maybe around 47-2, maybe 46-4 for the half, and try to come at 6/8 of a mile at 110-4. So we have a little bit more juice in the race. He's going to be a 7-horse field, not unless there's late scratches, and he will have some kind of pace to run at. I don't think he'll win, but should improve off his last go on. Anything's got to be an improvement from his last race at the fairgrounds. How did I see everything else? I said Hit Show. I threw him out. I did. He beat me out in the Dubai Cup. I didn't like Hit Show. He's coming back from Dubai, winning the World Cup after about almost close to 2.5 months layoff. He might need a race under his belt. This is set up for better things, but I mean, telling you about a Breeders' Cup Classic preview at $1 million Stephen Foster. Well, that's my spill for this race. And as again, I'll just let you know that First Mission, first and second exacta with Mystic Dan and Sierra Leone, and good win and place bets, great odds with First Mission. And this is James Ramos from At the Quarter Pole. Have a good evening, ladies and gentlemen.